look at Amat's damage. How can I miss that? Keeping up with Connor?
It's only worth it if you work for it. I won't stop till they hear me now. I won't stop till I wear the crown.
What's up, guys? Master Styles here. Welcome you back to Inside Gaming, your go-to source for all things Eternal Evolution. And today we're back to Eternal Evolution. Game's been updated. Not really a lot going on outside of the Awakening. Same event. Hopefully in the Easter event they have something different, right? Hopefully. We're gonna have to wait and see. Deiji's gonna be awakened. And for events today, what do we have? We have the Return of Giant Tower. Nothing new there. Amat's Awakened Crystal, copies of Amat, then of course Quantum Mimic. You have the Rebirth brand, great for tanks if you don't have it. Just waiting for the Hunter prototype. Until then, I guess we'll just sit this one out. Hero Rally, nothing new there. If you've been saving your tickets for those that are free to play, it's a perfect time to summon, right? That is that there. We also have Mysterious Event. Don't think anything has changed here in terms of rewards. Let's go further down and see they have Connor's Awakening Crystal in here now. I don't know if that was there before. If it was, let me know down in the comments because I completely forgot. Because when it comes to this, all I'm going for is a Chaos Crystal. I don't really need the Awakened Crystals for those SB heroes. I do. Obviously, I want to get them all to Awaken 10, but I'd rather go with that. So first up, we got to do the summons here, and then we'll go over her skills and then take her into PvP and see what she got going on. I think I can bring her to Awaken 5. I already mentioned in the previous video that I already have these heroes at Immortal 5, so I'm not going to summon for them. I'm just going to pull on a new hero banner here, which is cringe for me because, again, there's no guarantees, right? That's the thing there. So we can pull 200 and we get nothing. But for the sake of the video, they're going to give me one. I need 3 more. Okay? Could have gave me a double there. Would have been fine. I'm going all the way to the 200. So there we go. Keep them coming. That's what? 2 for less than 60? Right? I think so. We'll see. This will tell me. What was that? 40. Yeah, 2 for less than 60. Nice. We get another elite here. And yeah, you got 3 already. Don't know what's going on. Crazy. We just got 3 for 60. You would think we're pulling on the wish list banner, right? You would think so, but that was nuts. Crazy luck there. 3 for 60. Wow. Okay, keep it going. Let's see if we can get the last one. Again, I still have to keep pulling, so I kind of want it to be later. I know I used up all my luck in the beginning, which is fine. I'm okay with it because it seems like I'm reaching to try to get her. Not really. Let me take my numbers here and see where we're at. And the reason why I'm doing 200, if you're a newer player or you don't know this, is because I want to pick up both of these. So let's get this here. That's 60, and I need another 70 to complete the second one, which would be equals 120. So we need to do 70 more, and I think we can pull it. And if not, it was just crazy getting 3 for 60. Like, come on, he couldn't have did that when I first got her. And I think I have another, how much left? Let's see. I can easily do the math from here. Another 30, right? Yeah. What happens? Okay, it brings you to where? Wait, why did I just saw? Who was that? Lemma. What? Hold on. Go. Can we see that again? What was that? No, go back here. So if you go to get, they show you a Lemma. What? Really? Is this for real? What? That don't even make any sense. Why is the Lemma here? What? So again, if you want to combine, I don't know if this works. Honestly, I wasn't intending to do that, but I guess you could do this, which is weird, right? Why is this here? Can I pull on it and does it count? No, it doesn't work. Okay, all right, because I was gonna say that didn't make any sense. But anyways, let's pull another one here and see if we get the copy in we get the final copy, and I still have, how much do I have left? Because if I can, I'm gonna be guaranteed 1. I might as well get 5 back. That's my thought process here. We need 20, and I'll just go here, pick one of these, because at least I'll get 5 back, right? That's my thought process. We'll convert them into dismissal coins, and I guess we'll go for Amat. We don't need no more of the new hero. We already have 4 copies, and that's what we're going for. And actually, we actually did that, and they gave me Amat. Great. So I got 5 back. That's just the way to look at it. Then pull the last 5 here. And can we get another one? No. Okay. All right. Well, that's that there for the summoning. Crazy summoning. That was just nuts, right? Getting 3 pulls for what? 60? And it's on this, like on the wishlist banner. I could see that. But on this banner? Wow. Okay. Awesome. So now what we're going to do is actually, we picked that up. No, we didn't. Let's see. I don't think we picked it up. We did not. So we'll get the last one here. You need 120 for this one, and this one down here you would need another 120 to get the third one. I'm contemplating it, but it's gonna be a waste of limited tickets. It would be, but I don't think I need it. So what we're gonna do is level her to 5, and then we'll come right back. All right. So first things first, let's go back to her talent tree, because I was looking at this. Why doesn't she have crit rate here? Right? She should have crit rate here instead of resistance. Make sure. Yep. See, sometimes I forget, and I was gonna mention this too. Go check your heroes, because sometimes you level them up. You bring them to a higher level, you completely forget to do their talent tree, and that's something that I'm known for doing, forgetting to do that. So let's just go through it here. You know the usual: increase the HP, attack, and defense 15%. Then we get some damage amp increase, of course. You know how that one goes, nothing new there. And actually, I want to scroll down here and see. She does get crit rate there, which is great. Didn't mess that up. Okay, now we go for her Awakened Tree. Divine Majestic Enhancement. Amat gains HP equal to 2000% of attack, and damage taken is permanently reduced by 85%. What? Permanently? Okay. Amat recovers after death with 100% HP and energy, right? Wow. Activates up to 1 time per battle, so she has a revive. We'll take that. Very tanky. Could even put her up front. Then of course we'll gain the increase to attack, 15% there, and 15% increase to her HP, right? Wow, she's going to be tanky. All right, so here comes the Awakened 5. This is what I'm very interested to see what this is like, right? Amat summons a huge crocodile that bites all targets in the area. We notice dealing damage equal to 3000% of Amat's attack, and grant Amat a shield equal to 50% of max HP for 5 seconds. That shield's gonna be crazy. Prioritizing the closest target. If the target hit by the crocodile have invincibility, Amat also gains invincibility for 5 seconds. After 3 total summons of the large crocodile, Amat sends it into battle. The huge crocodile is a large summon that appears near the closest enemy target. On repeated summons, it gains 100% HP and a full bar of energy. It inherits, listen to this, it inherits HP equal to 17,000% of attack, 400% of attack, and 100% of other stats from Amat, while all damage taken is reduced by 70%. How are you going to kill this thing? The huge crocodile has the ultimate skill, Sandstorm, summons a sandstorm around itself, dealing damage to nearby enemies each second equal to 1000% of the huge crocodile's attack. I wish it was HP. Why wasn't it HP? Oh my goodness. But we'll have to wait and see. And with a 30% chance to launch targets in the air, is this going to be determined by accuracy? Launches deal additional true damage equal to 1000% of the huge crocodile's attack. Allied hero within the storm gain invincibility for 6 seconds. Go back. So attack. Attack. So he gains 400% of Amat's attack. And it's wow. So the question may be now, as for gearing, do we run all attack and say screw this crit rate, right? And go all attack, because the more attack we have, let's see where her attack is. Her attack is at 183,000. The more attack we have, is the more tankier this crocodile is going to be, and also the higher its attack will be. So I'm gonna have to look into that. So for right now, for gearing, I'm running crit rate, attack, and attack on surge, right? So I was thinking maybe if we go attack here, the hero gear or whatever they want to call it, and run that, and if we can still get the same 100% crit rate, that means that I'm still gonna, if to do that, I would have to re-gear her. But I was gearing her not even knowing about that. But very interested to see what the crocodile is looking like. So we're gonna go into endless battles here and see. We still have the summoner bit. We still have to do it. We'll take out Alu and put her in. Actually, I kind of want to put her by herself. Actually, no. Get a video, right? Let's get the distractions out the way. I don't even want Candace in there. I just want to see how these two work together, right? So she still have the little crocodiles that spawn. That's one there, right? And none of them are gonna die. Okay, 2, 3, 4. So it doesn't work like that. So it has to be from her. And then the other question is the other crocodile? We got one more. Here it comes. It should summon. Where is it? I don't see it. Oh, I don't see it because I didn't activate it, right? I didn't activate it. I didn't. Oh, I think I might have saw it there. Hold on. I activated it, right? Or am I tripping? Right? Go back. I did activate it. I did, right? Yeah, I activated it. I think I saw it at the last second there, the last frame, which is weird. We'll come back. We'll come back to that in a second. But let's go back in there and see. So it says after 3 summons by her. But the reason why I put Sir Valley in there is because I know that Sir's going to end up killing off the summons because of her thing there. So that would be 3 there. So it's not that, right? And I think this is the second one, right? She got it back very fast there. Third, I also have Reds in there too. So very interested to see what this big crocodile looks like. Still won't see it. Where's the big crocodile? Okay, summon. Is this it? No. Okay, is that it? Is that supposed to be the big crocodile there? Right? Hold on. I gotta turn off serve for a second. Let me see. Turn off serve. That crocodile looks small. They need to fix that. That is pretty bad. What? That's it? Come on now. Yeah, I think that is it. I think that way it's gonna come up here, and I want to see because I thought it was gonna stick around. I didn't think it was gonna disappear. I did see something smaller. Okay, so wait. Okay, there's somebody doing something. You see the sandstorm there, but where is it? I'm confused. I don't know. I don't know. Hold on. We gotta go somewhere else. Let's go somewhere else because I am not seeing the crocodile. Where is this crocodile at? Let's go in here and see if we can find this little crocodile of ours, because I don't know where this little crocodile is, because it looks little to me. So let's see here, because the other question that I was having was if the same effect still works where once you summon the big crocodile, right, where does it stay on the battlefield? Okay, so they died there. Just got mincemeat, right? We still have the little ones. I did see something a little. That's the you see the big one that I see jump up there. That's what I want to see on the battlefield, man. That one there. That's it. That thing is little. Well, I guess, right? Let's see. A little. Let's see the ultimate, and then it does. Ooh, that storm is big. That's a big space, right? I don't know why they didn't make it allies, right? So that's what it looks like. Okay, serve literally destroyed that thing so fast, even with all that HP, right? Yeah, so that's what it looks like. Okay, all right. That's what it looks like. I was expecting the bigger one, but one other thing I want to look at is the other one popping up. So again, we just grab all of these. We're not wasting too much time. It's still Wukong, unfortunately. I thought they were gonna go with Daji, but I guess they'll wait till the next one. So this is probably the last time we're gonna be able to use Wukong. Well, not be able to, but going to be using Wukong here. And let's go with the two summoners. I'm saying support. Nope, two summoners. And boom, boom, right there. And we need to switch over to this one. I think I already have this set up, but let's just go from here and see. Kind of want to put you here and here because there's extra HP there. And then you and you. Sure. We can put her in fade out, right? Yeah, let's just put her in fade out and see. All right, so we're still gonna. I'm still trying to do my points here. So we're gonna go with Canis here. Canis into Canis. The big crocodile. Let's just look at the damage here. Eventually, the big crocodile is gonna come out, but I thought it would be bigger. It's too small for me. I want to see that big one that comes out of the ground. That was my thought process there. So the big crocodile is there. So now the other question is, does the other big one come up when? Oh, it does. It does come up. Really? That's actually pretty cool. Because I didn't think it was gonna do that. Right? I thought it was gonna be now that the big one's on the battlefield, the other ongoing effect that has the real execution. So wait. Another question that just came to me. Does this big crocodile here have execution? Because that was a big thing about Amat, right? What is happening here? Why is our energy taking so long? I'm looking at Canis and I can't activate Canis's ability. What is happening here? That is weird. Is there a bug on Canis? Let me put it on auto. Look, finally, like I was waiting for a long time there to activate that, but look at Amat's damage. How can I miss that? Keeping up with Connor? Wow. Amat is crazy. Oh my goodness. Yo, keeping up with Connor. Granted, you could say we are using summoner prototypes, but her damage is insane. What? Oh my good. And then the storm. That storm is crazy. You know what? I want to see her in PvP. I do want to see her in PvP. And I have one team that I want to face. This is good damage. Yo, Amat is crazy. And this is only Awakened 5. Amat damage is crazy. What? Whoa. Wow. I couldn't even see the damage because they were like, no, we're not showing you that. You got to do it again if you want to see it, right? Can we hop over to PvP here real quick? First, we're going to take on the energy team, right? Remember, it's already set up. We're going to take out the energy team to see if this helps. I like res in this situation, but let's just see how we do here. Can we beat them? So we have the additional protection and we have all the craziness going on. I just think that this combination is just disgustingly great, right? We lost thing there, okay? Understandable. She came back to life and she died again, which is kind of what I would always say. This team is crazy, right? What I would kind of say is that Daisy's still alive. So we do need the awakening of Daisy to beat this team. This energy team is ridiculous, by the way. This is why I wanted to see how we would fare against that. Now, the next one is the summoner team, right? We lost it. That energy team there takes a lot, right? So we're going to take on this summoner team and see. Thing is, we can move people around. I might move Serve in the back. I don't like Serve being up front. It can help out with the protection, but again, thing there is a lot to deal with. So this summoner team is just crazy. We still didn't get the thing out. That's the downside with it, right? Is that you have to wait. So see, Serve ends up dying because she's in the front. And even with all that protection, right? that Amat has, it's just crazy to me. So here we already lost 3 of our key pieces, and she still ended up dying. She coming back to life, right? With full, and she dies. Okay. So these 2 teams that are really hard to beat. That's why I picked them. I wanted to see how we're doing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I was counting the fishes. Yeah, those 2 teams there are tough to beat. I just wanted to see where my summoner team. Don't worry, I'm gonna work on my summoner team. Don't worry, I'm gonna get back to them. I was distracted by the tanks, but right, one other thing I wanted to try, I would have to do some fixing here. I want to try on her tank team because her damage looked crazy there. I know with the combination of if I remove a couple of pieces and keep serve shouldn't be up front. She's getting packed up too easily, and she's my protection, and I need her to get going. He has energy down in the middle. He does a little bit, but we have energy up or we removed it. That's why we removed energy up, which would have helped us in the long run. Okay, so what I want to do here is, because again it is about the summoners, and I just don't want to take that away from her, because I feel like she has the potential to do some crazy things. Her damage is nuts, by the way, right? Yeah, it's nuts. Let's try the energy again. We've made a little bit of an adjustment. We did reduce the healing and shielding, and of course I think this gem here should be the middle gem. The decrease of shielding and healing should be a middle gem. One thing I'm noticing is that we have no way to get into the back line. Yeah, we don't. So they get to hide back there because the summoners, they get hit on the wall in the front. That's an Awakened 7 Cariolis, and I think that's also Awakened 7 Nord. And look at all of that. He has all of that going on. And of course, not much back there. He's actually protecting against melee, right? Is summoner damage melee or range? I know Anpu's is range, but what about the other ones? Maybe it's melee. But I kind of want to slide her up here, just for the sake of that, and put her here. I want to stash her in the back. Yeah, see, we got Dorelli drop 2 coming, right? So let's just try. I don't know if it's going to make any difference, but let's just see. We got that initial knockback, which is annoying to deal with, right? And in the middle there, see, we got this increased amount of shielding. If Serve can stay alive, we can be good. Because protecting Serve is the key on she's dead. She might come back to life. No, it's still falling apart. Okay. All right. Okay. Understandable. Where's the protection from the other crocodile? We can't take them out. Okay. All right. So, okay. So I fought many fights. I'm not gonna show you a lot of those because I tried, just to get a win off of either one of those teams. But now I'm motivated to beat both of those teams. They'll become the teams to beat, right? Her damage in PvE looks great, right? For PvP, I still have to face some other teams to make that verdict, right? But again, the fact that she was keeping up with Connor in Holy Land contract, but again, it wasn't catering towards him, right? In terms of the prototyping and commanders. So the damage there may be a little bit different, right? But the fact that she couldn't even be close to him is very interesting, right? But again, we have to try her out in other places, see what else she brings. I'll make another video about her for PvE. I just have to move some stuff around. My summoners need work. That's what this is telling me. But if you made it as far in the video, the word of the day is wow. Because I was not expecting her damage to be as crazy as it is. And I'm glad that the crocodile still comes up when the big one is there, but the big one is too small. I need a bigger crocodile. I need it to be as big as the one that's coming out of the ground, right? Take up a lot of space. I didn't really see much of that in PvP because it takes time. Like, you have to do it 3 times. I wish the summoning from the death of the summons counted towards that, right? So then it will be faster, right? But that's just me personally. Resonance may be a way to go, just to get it out faster, right? In PvP, get out her ultimate a lot faster. That could be a possibility. But again, if you're new around here, make sure you hit the subscribe button for updates, guides, tier list. Of course, now it's ultimate tier list. Go check out the video. There's a whole playlist for the 3 videos there. And of course, Fun to Play series is there for the newer players. For those that are rocking with me, let me know down in the comments how you feel about Amat and her awakening PvE. She's doing some big things. Love to see that big damage there in Holy Land contract. Gotta try in other places. Without further ado, I want to thank you for watching. Till the next video, peace.